quick message to Sony. Sony, I talk a lot of shit about you. I know. I know that you over there probably don't like me for spending majority of my channel talking shit about you and the PlayStation 4 or whatever. But I got a little bit of helpful advice. Just a hair bit. Just a little bit. Not much. Here it is. Do you want to know how to compete with the Switch? Would you like to know? Would you? This is coming from somebody who doesn't like you. I know how to compete with the Switch. For you, Sony. You have always been able to compete with the Switch. Do you know why? Chances are you don't. You're too stuck up your own ass to figure it out. I could tell you how to compete with the Switch. Would you like to know? I bet you would. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you like to know? Sony, are you in there? Sony. Would you like to know how to compete with the Switch, Sony? Hey, I'm looking dead at you, Sony. Hey. You, fucker, would you like to know how to compete with the Switch, Sony? I'm trying to ask you. Okay, here's what you do, Sony. You take the Vita and the PS4 and you combine the fuckers. Oh, you've done it before, and it didn't work. It didn't work because your dumbass fucking stopped. You were mentioning it for like a good 3 to 6 months within the first year of the PS4. Remember those 2 words you used to say all the time? Remote play. Those 2 words? Remote play. Yes, see, this is how you compete with the Switch. Because the Switch can go anywhere, right? Right, PlayStation? The Switch, you can dock it and see it on the TV, which the PS4 can't go anywhere. You can't just take the PS4 and go anywhere and fucking, play it because it's got to be connected to a television. So that's your dock. But your Vita is basically the PS4 undocked through something called remote play. Because all you gotta have is a Wi-Fi connection to play the game that's plugged into the fucking thing. I'm not sure if you can play downloaded games on it or not because I didn't use that feature. But if you can, then by God, digital download is a fucking amazing thing if you can do that. And a lot of people have a lot of digital downloads like myself. So, again, how do you beat the Switch? You combine the PS4 and the Vita and the remote play, combine them fuckers, and you have a great tale for disaster for the Switch. Now, I just helped you, Sony, and I don't like you very much because you keep fucking up this generation. So I think you owe me for helping you. I'm not going to ask you for anything, but I think you deserve a little bit of help, and I think you should at least say thank you at the very fucking least. I know I'm probably not going to get it, but I think I deserve it just at the very fucking least. Because I can't believe you didn't figure this shit out sooner, Sony. You've always had the ability to beat the Switch. You're just too fucking stupid and got your head up your ass to figure it out on your own. You needed somebody who, likes Nintendo to tell you the answer. That's a shame. I got my 3DS right here. I don't have a Vita, Sony. Why don't I have a Vita? Because you don't support the fucking thing. It's not because there's not any good games on it. No, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't. There's plenty of great games on it. There's plenty of good ported games on it. You can get Injustice on the son of a bitch. You can get Need for Speed Most Wanted on the son of a bitch. You can get Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 on the son of a bitch. Fuck Konami. You can get God of War 1 and 2. You can get Final Fantasy. You can basically get the greatest hits of the PS2 on the fucking thing, even though it's supposed to be a PS3. Um, you can get a sorry excuse for Silent Hill, fuck Konami, on the Vita because you stupid son of a bitches is yet to realize that Resident Evil still outsells Silent Hill, fuck Konami. You can get a lot of good independent titles on that fucking thing. There's a lot of great limited edition games on that fucking thing. But because you, Sony, fail to even recognize your own fucking device in the PS Vita, you're sweating bullets over the fucking Switch. Congratulations. You're a bunch of idiots. And you wonder why I say you're a bunch of fucking tools. Hey man, let's release this patent for something that looks identical to the Switch. Why? You've already got a device that can compete with it. It's called a fucking Vita Remote Play and a PS4. Fucking morons.